Capricorn, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the rest of 2024. I hope you all are enjoying the holiday season here in North America. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hope you all get some good eats in. And if anything, have some pie. I'm not a big pie fan, but have some for me. Let's get into your reading, Capricorn. We've got Clarifying Life Situations Oracle deck we're going to start out with, and we're going to move into the tarot. We're going to take a look at what you don't see coming during this time period, the overall general energy. Some important advice from Spirit will follow. Let's get going. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading today for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see. I hope y'all are enjoying the retrograde. This one feels very much like a mandate to slow down and pause and appreciate the stillness. Appreciate the calm. If you can cultivate more of that, I suggest you do, because it'll be helpful. All right, let's see. Wow, we got two that came out. Ooh, Flames of Passion, Capricorn, and Soul Whispers. You got some feels like a burning desire here that you're being guided toward from your soul self. Trust yourself. Ooh, this is fascinating. We've got Flames of Passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. You could have a lot of passion for your work out in the world, and you could find that you get met with people that are equally as passionate, and you might butt heads with certain people that you work with at times. The other side of this card is ignite ambition. So you could be in a period of time where you are looking at the new year and you have got some bigger plans for what you're trying to work on. As far as I'm getting, like, you want to make more money, you want to be able to experience greater abundance and prosperity. I also am getting this, you could have something coming alive right now for you on the physical side of things. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Soul Whispers. So there's something around your passion that your intuition is going to guide you toward and through. And then we have Trust Yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. Something is, I don't know if it's passion anger or passion desire, because they both are kind of similar, yeah? But you're being strongly, through this passion, being encouraged to really listen to what your soul is telling you about the situation and to trust what your intuition is indicating as well. All right, now I'm very curious about what this is. Make sure that's not too shiny for you from the lighting. There we go. Interesting. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Ooh. You're coming out of a period of time where you were unclear about the road you wanted to travel, and now you have sights on that. You've set your sights on a new path, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Definitely have a new investment opportunity. Some of you actually, I'm just hearing like you want to invest in new property. You could be looking at travel. Something is at a distance from you. It could be emotional, might not be financial. An emotional distance too that you're considering. Let's see. Current energy, Capricorn, end of year, Spirit. What's going on with Capricorns? Ooh, yeah, Page of Pentacles. As you can see, there's a root wrapping around this person's leg, indicating that you are grounded in your life and that you do have something to offer. This is that tentative period of time where you want to invest in something real. What is it that you're investing in? Is it something emotionally, financially? Is this your career? What are you investing in here? Oh, yeah, love. Some of you have a new beginning in love. This might not just be one individual. I mean, Two of Cups is romantic love. We have water flowing between two people into a green bowl and a red bowl, indicating let's ground this. Let's ground our hearts together. We are forever intertwined. I'm hearing that for some of you. You're making plans for the future with somebody, and you're realizing that this is a bond that you want to put time and energy into. Maybe even there's money involved in this as well for the next phase. You could be talking about financial matters right now with somebody, or spending money to see them. Wow, this could go in lots of directions. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Overall, general energy for the end of the year, Taurus. What we got? What we got? King of Pentacles. That came out for the crossing energy for Taurus. So, whatever you want to build, whatever you're doing, you want to do it like you either got a long-term vision here, or you've been with this person for a while, but the energy is grounded and it feels very content. He's sitting back, he's content. So there's something you're looking at, putting an investment toward, either furthering the investment or it's an initial investment. And you're like, this is going to make me happy. This is going to make me feel this is a safe choice I'm getting for some of you, because, you know, Pentacle energy is what looks good on paper. So this person, if you are intertwining with someone, it might make more sense on paper from the start because they're checking off the boxes. Because you're showing me a very grounded energy. We're going from the page to the king. So this may be this could be the time of year where you're inviting this person to family events and things are getting more serious. And whenever we have the King of Pentacles show up, it's like, it's serious time. This person's serious. We have you feeling confident, large. And you know, it's funny. We're doing it different for y'all. You're the last one. So the caboose gets the wild card. So Capricorn, I've been doing like career, love, but I'm getting like, they want me to do the opportunity because I'm getting there's this excitement building in a situation. Your opportunity is to move forward in it and to do it. I'm hearing like just go with the flow of it. And there's this feeling of empowerment as you journey through this. So your opportunity is something is balanced here. I'm getting two, right? Two of Cups. The Chariot has light and shadow. This person might be a perfect complement to you. Seven of Wands in your challenge. Maybe you're putting yourself first. This is taking time out for your own. You could be so like into whoever this is. This feels very much like a love reading, Capricorn. Actually, more than any other zodiac at the end of the year here. I think, was it Libra? Sag. Sag, Sag season. I think they had a real strong romantic leaning. But y'all, it's like, you're showing me that you've gained a lot of emotional independence. Your fire energy knows how to protect itself. You know how to go inward. But your challenge right now is to do that. So you might have something pulling you so fast out from where you've been that you're like, whoa. So I'm getting this whole like maybe like a second guessing going on. Let's see. Immediate future. Definitely have love on the brain. We have Ace of Pentacles, yeah. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Something is coming in fast. This is coming in hot. If this is somebody new on the scene, it's coming in hot. And you're showing me, I'm good on my own, but I'm fine if someone wants to come rushing in. Let me evaluate this. This is sideways. Wow. Okay. You definitely are moving away from something and have been for a while. And I think you've gained a lot of independence, like I said, as a result. You're being led and guided to a new shore. These crow are leading her to a new beach. You're beaching. There's something that you're coming ashore, land ho. And I think that on this land is somebody who's rushing towards you. They got on their motorcycle and they're ready to come deliver. Why am I getting that you could be traveling to somebody? And right now it's like you're reaching for something, but you're planning something around a love situation. And some of you are coming out of a period of being on your own. This could be the initial stages of a hopeful new beginning. Let's clarify. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You're trying to get the signs and synchronicities and the symbols from Spirit right now. Pay attention to the signs. Something is switching gears for you. You are literally switching gears. You're going from a place of maybe feeling kind of left out when it comes to love to like, wait a minute. It's a new day. What's happening? Something's happening, Capricorn, for you. All right. King of Pentacles. You may not even believe it. I feel that. It feels like disbelief. Knight of Wands. You got something coming in. Somebody wants to pursue you, or you want to pursue someone. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Something is pulling you out of a feeling of timeout. You've been on a timeout, Capricorn, for a while. When it comes to investing in anything romantically. This is what it feels like. And now you're like, okay, I'm opening the door. And I think that you're needing to move past being in a place where you may be held back for so long and things got stagnant. And now it's like, this literally feels like someone's like, okay, I'm ready to date. I'm ready to open up. I'm just going to see what's out there. You put your toe in and you're like, oh, and then you're like, you feel like you're going off the deep end. So there's something that's kind of pulling you out, and it's happening. So you may have, I feel like there's a hesitancy because you may have had an experience in your past where things went so fast and you couldn't see clearly. So I think that's why you're like, wait a minute, I don't want to get stuck in another situation where maybe I'm going too fast through the infatuation phase and jumping, maybe it does look good on paper, but I need to get to know this person. So I'm feeling like you have somebody who's coming rushing in. Knight of Wands. This is you, King of Pentacles, standing strong. You've grounded in your own frequency. You've been on a long time out. You've been looking at things from a different perspective when it comes to the things you've had to endure in your heart space and the ways that you've been working on self and switching out of that belief system that love doesn't have to be heartbreak. I think you got something new coming in. And I wouldn't be and if you're not looking for a love reading, then check your other placements. But when I see this initial Two of Cups, this is crossing you at this time. Not in a negative way. This is you really deciding whether you want to invest in love right now. But if you're not interested in romantic love, I could also say that this is about you being afraid to be vulnerable with others in general. Because you're worried that if you open up truly, that they're going to take something from you, hurt you in some way, entrap you. Some of you might be a benefactor or an investor, and you feel like you have people who take advantage of that. And the biggest thing I'm learning here in your reading that you're showing me is that you've learned not to rush into situations, because when you do, you get yourself stuck. So you definitely are working on slowing yourself down and tuning into your intuition, tuning into what your soul whispers are telling you. Because there's something, it's almost like you're trying to deal with how passionate you can get about something, whether that's in your work or in your personal life, and how you could just excuse me, jump right in. And Spirit's saying, go slowly. Take your time. Yeah, we've got all these want to come out. We're going to leave that in the future because those three fell out. These actually wanted to fall out in your challenge. Your challenge is that yeah. I knew it. We have the Lovers. We have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You've got a new opportunity. You have a choice. Your challenge is, are you wanting to, this could be someone you're meeting at a distance. There might be, like I said, travel involved. I do see that ultimately you are going to at least, put your toe in the water. But I don't think you're going to go all in like you maybe have in the past, Capricorn. Somebody's communicating with you. You're getting signs and synchronicities too. If you've been feeling like love is approaching you and you've been doing a lot of work, self-care, self-acceptance, self-love. This is my inner glow up, right? Putting the bubble of protection around you. You need to trust yourself. I think it's a challenge. You need to trust the work that you've done. You have an awareness now of going so fast you get stuck in situations that aren't aligned for you. So I would say in your challenge is this person's going to communicate with you, and they're probably going to ask, or you're going to ask someone, do you want to get together? Do you want to meet up? Let's see one another, or let's take it to the next level if you've already met with this person. There's a little bit of resistance, but I think that's normal. There's a choice to be made about whether you truly want to continue to connect with this person and communicate with them. The opportunity is to move forward, to actually maybe get on that plane or get in that car, or you might be going on a trip with them over the holidays. Yeah, you're coming out of a state of disappointment, apathy, lack, melancholy. I love it. Something is getting you up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. So I don't know what it is, but it's got your full attention, Capricorn. I think there's some excitement going on. But there's also this, whilst there's this excitement, there's also this trepidation, like, oh, is love just going to, like, this is someone that you might have a little bit of a fear of commitment here because of what you've had to deal with in the past. Or you could be dealing with someone who has a fear of commitment. Ace of Wands. Passion. This might be something that you're consummating towards the end of the year. In some confusion, Seven of Cups with the Ace of Wands coming out with the Four of Cups in reverse. You definitely have an important decision to make whether you want to go toward this and actually like celebrate and let the emotions flow, right? Let the desires and the emotions take hold. That's your opportunity. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? I see something really coming together here. And it's a big choice. It's a big choice. Something's got you excited, Capricorn. What's this immediate future energy? Well, you're sending this person mixed messages, or they're sending you mixed messages with the Ace of Pentacles, like, ooh, let's invest in this, right? We planted seeds, right, of hopefulness when it comes to love. I'm all about personal fulfillment. I'm pretty good on my own, you know. Well, this is a crossroads moment in my life, and all I know is that whatever I'm investing in, I want it to be long term. I think that because I'm seeing this energy carrying through and it deepening, what starts out as an initial investment may end up being something. Yeah. I feel like you've got something on your hands that is going to lead to something more long term. There's some worry in the beginning of this. Maybe you've already been down the road for a few months. There's some worry about really believing in this. If you're with someone, there's worries. You're either initially meeting somebody and this is going to take you by surprise, or you've already know who you're dealing with, who I'm talking about here, and some worry about going further, which is absolutely normal. You want to make sure it's right for you. So I say that you and this person are going to make some really big decisions together over the holiday. Like this could be, making that announcement to friends and family, like we're, getting engaged, we're moving in, we're actually, a couple now, announcing your commitment. And there's a celebration. And you coming out of a period of time where maybe you felt a bit restricted and held back. You could even be dealing with someone who had cold feet about committing. And there's this huge like romanticism going on here, a change where you're like, wow, like this person really like took a big leap from where they've been. I do see, whatever restriction and stagnancy you've had around a passion in your life, say no more to that. Like this is definitely a huge shift in the fire. This is a fiery, like you might get carried away, kind of like put the sign outside the hotel room for a couple days. Like what is happening here, Capricorn? There's some confusion though, whether you want to invest in this, because I see you being very independent. We have Nine of Pentacles. That's you, free, right? Six of Cups though. But when there's a strong soulmate that comes in, what do? These other two that fell, yeah, you're wrapping up a cycle. You're ready. You're ready. I think that for those of you who have gone through a period of being on your own and being single, and you're opening up and you could be meeting someone with strong earth energy who's grounded, who's stable, who's financially secure, who's wise, who's really intelligent in all the ways, right, that you want in a partner, male or female. This is someone who knows how to build things that are solid. And they make healthy decisions for the greater good of all, not just themselves. This is not a selfish individual. So I would say, what's underneath this Six of Cups? Ten of Swords, Page of Wands. Wow, you know what? Some of you might have already gone through a period of hurt with this person because they weren't ready. And now you've been giving in this time, and you've been listening, and you've known that there was going to be a change. If you've been worried about a situation, whether it was a false start or whether you had a temporary ending, things are really shifting now. Whatever lack of investment someone was making, whether it was you or them or the two of you together, it's shifting at the end of the year. You're wrapping up a cycle where now it's time for you to make a choice. Come out of any kind of confusion and move forward. This is literally traveling with somebody and moving forward. You could be traveling with this person to meet their friends and family. And a few months ago, you might not have been talking to this person. That's what this feels like, that there's this huge change from blocked energy to open energy. Because I'm getting this vibe that someone doesn't want to lose you, Capricorn. They realize your value and your worth. And there is a very important decision to be made. I see communication coming in. We had 2 Eight of Wands here. One of the eights was in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like if you're really concerned about something coming back together or coming together at year's end, I see like excitement, happiness, coming out of a period of disappointment, moving forward in the opportunity. You have a lot more of this knowing of maintaining your own sense of self and your own agency in this. And maybe that's what you didn't before. Maybe there were parts of you that you didn't bring to your past relationships that you've been working on, healing. And now that you have more of this holistic, I'd say, aspect to self and to your life, I feel like if you've been working on coming back into alignment with self, you're seeing that happen in someone else. Whether you've been dealing with them or not, or it's someone new, I see that has really shifted things. It's shifted your love life, and it's shifted a connection you've been dealing with. But the two of you are going to come out of a phase of maybe not investing in this the right way and moving forward. I see that. Let's get some advice. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, you could have had, if there's someone you've been dealing with, you could have had some hurt. And whether the separation was physical or just emotional, and you were moving about the same environment, and you felt like, is this, you could have had a make or break time with somebody, and now things are moving forward. Let's get some advice. Death, rebirth. Yeah. There's a huge transformation here at play. Massive transformation. This is sideways. What is that? Hermit. Yeah. You both needed to go inward and really shine a light on the aspects of your actual spiritual core and the lessons inherent therein, so you could learn the lessons that need to be learned and transform. This is truly like the energy is being transmuted between the two of you. From maybe this, this is like maybe you made each other really mad, and now like you're alchemizing that anger into passion. And you're burning away at all of the vitriol and the animosity. There's something that's massively shifting from there's an intensity to this reading, y'all. That's kind of unusual for you. I haven't picked up on this energy before. Don't know if I have new viewers, but this is definitely an intense connection. Yeah, and you're being lovingly guided. Yeah, this is a spiritual connection because we have the Hermit and the High Priestess. So what did you learn here? What did you learn? It's beautiful. We have 3 majors coming out in your advice. So this is a massive time of transformation. Some of you are coming out of a period of hermiting, and this is a brand new person. And maybe you were a bit upset with the way you invested in people in the past, the way they invested in you. And you decided, I'm going to really go inward. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to get more centered. I'm going to change up my beliefs. I'm going to do some of the healing that I need to do around my wounding and my trauma. I'm going to release a lot, and I'm going to really prepare the runway, right? For something to take flight in such a positive, healthy way that there will be no doubt. And whatever doubt that might creep in, it's something I know I can deal with. But this is major, major energy, major lessons, major two people coming together in the spirit of creating a healthy union from what could be a period of like, we're hurting each other to now we're healing, helping each other heal. So this is beautiful. This is a 180 shift in the way two people love each other. Whether you've done this and you've shifted how you used to love, maybe in a more codependent way in the past, and now you're not, whether this is someone you've been dealing with or now you're taking a different approach to love entirely and you're calling in this new King of Pentacles. It feels very good. Very, very good. This is aligned. This is like Spirit saying, bravo, bravo. All right, let's get a final pull in the Animal Apothecary. It's going to be a fun holiday season for you all Capricorns out there. Enjoy it. Ooh, what's this? I don't think I've pulled this. We've got the horse showing up. Tame and attain. Interesting. What is this about? Tame and attain. Oh, this is going to make me laugh. I already have a feeling. What is this? Tame and attain. And I think it's 25. I think it's 25. Let me see. No. I might have to grab it. Oh my goodness. What is the number? 28. Okay. Which breaks down to 10, which breaks down to 1. So you're definitely in a new beginning here. Horse. Okay. All right, y'all. This is going to make me laugh. So this could be literal and figurative. When a horse is tamed for riding, she endures countless weeks of intense training. If the trainer is patient, perseverant, and trustworthy, the horse eventually submits. The horse is controlled through the horse's bit that rests in her mouth. When the rider pulls the connected reins, the horse will follow. The horse bit in this image represents directed power. Wild horse is freedom, stamina, unbridled passions, and primal urges. She symbolizes the untamed and powerful impulses within us all. These impulses look like our intense outbursts, obsessive thinking, binging, recklessness, avoidance, and all wild expressions. All of these impulses hold immense power, but often this energy is directed very poorly. The human that tames and rides the horse represents our highest self directing our personal power. Your willpower will be tested, so you must strengthen it. Sacrifice is required. Horse's medicine asks you to start with small things to build your willpower muscle. Stop yourself from saying a hurtful thing about someone. Resist eating the entire bag of chips, which I almost did last night. It was a canister, though. Watch something uplifting instead of watching garbage TV. You may feel resentful of the restrictions at first, but it will lead to an expansion of extraordinary capabilities. With dedication, the ego will soften and align with your willpower. Once you have given adequate time to building your willpower, it will become a superior force. Horse's medicine requests you tame your inner appetites to become the person you were meant to be. This is horsepower. Interesting. You're definitely being tamed. I think the two of you are taming each other. Very interesting reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you all soon in the... I'm starting to do 3 times a month more of weeklies, so enjoy those. Those are forthcoming after the holiday. Take care.